Good work, Vivian. Keep it up.
Yes.
They drive past these guys. These guys are too cool to wave at cameras.
Too cool. Yeah, good photos here. Yeah, cool.
Hi everyone!
Here's Karen coming up. Karen, hello. You're on camera. Did you get that? Did you get it?
Oh, g'day YouTube. Well, welcome to day one of the South Island Regionals here in Omarama. So today's task is a 292 kilometre racing task, and it should be pretty fast. We've got some good weather forecast. So let's run through the flight. We'll see what happens.
X-ray Yankee X-ray, take up slack, take up slack. Contact base, launch point, the last of the open class gliders.
Well, there's a good start. I'm just going to trek along the ridge here and come under this line of cloud, and we should get a nice strong climb, I reckon. Alright, I've just started the task. Started at 6,700 feet, which is okay. Maximum allowed is 7,000. Want to climb here if we can, because this will be the best place. Oscar Papa, start 4-1.
Oscar Papa, 4-1. Unicorn Charlie, start 3-8. Unicorn Charlie, 3-8.
Woohoo! Up we go. 7 knots climb. Always worth stopping for a 7 knotter, I reckon. The whole goal there is to arrive over the other side here at near cloud base, because the climbs are just stronger when you're close to the cloud base. Alright, aiming for the first turn point, somewhere in these mountains here. It's not very far to get to it, and then we'll be running along the convergence line there. Bugger, I think that cloud looks slightly better, but this will be alright. We'll get into this one, and then there's a little line there. I can see other people pulling up in front of me. Okay, first turn point's straight ahead here. How far to go? 5 k's. Okay, we're nearly at the turn point, and then we'll be going straight under these clouds. So we've got to get high enough to jump over to this other convergence line out to the left here, so. Okay, next turn point. I'm just going to run along this ridge line here. Try and figure out where the lift is coming up. Okay, this is pretty good. Up we go. Oh, where's the good bit though? Oh, here it comes. Okay, Christian here's climbing at 10 knots, so we'll go into that one. Oh, there we go. That's the one I missed. Oh, come on. Normally I get impatient and want to leave right now, but no, the higher you are, the faster you'll be, so it's worth taking a little moment just to get as high as possible. Got clouds out to the left here, which is never a good sign, but I really want to get into this big black one, so I'm just going to go straight for it. There's a new cloud developing right in front of me as well, so I suspect it's not worth the deviation. This is definitely a convergence, you can tell because there's a step in the cloud. So it'll be perfect. We'll get in reasonably high, we'll be able to just run along this without stopping and probably climb all the way. Very light winds, 4 knots from behind, so not really worth ridge soaring. Alright, let's get into this convergence. I'm hoping this will give something. Here it comes. I'm not going to stop here because we'll be able to climb in a straight line through this one. But I'll definitely climb before I leave, so when I hit if I hit a really strong bit under here, I might stop and climb, but it'll have to be pretty strong to do it. Oh, here we go. Just going to climb in a straight line here. And then we'll be veering left shortly. Up we go. Just like Matamata. Woo! Yeah, 12 knots. We won't need to stop if there's more like that. With a convergence like this, you might as well just see how much height you can gain going in a straight line, because then that'll shorten the amount of time you have to turn. However, you risk not finding a good climb at the end of it, so pluses and minuses, but there should be another good climb here. It's a nice cloud right in the middle there on the way. I'm probably not going to worry about the ridges, I'll stick to the clouds. Bummer, I was hoping for a little more strength than that. Should have stopped at the 14 knot one, eh? Should probably never give up anything more than 10 knots. We managed to get a good climb here on the mountain. I think it's kind of petering out now. It was 6-7 knots, now it's down to 4, so I'm going to head off. I just want to be high enough to get into these next clouds, but this looks fine. So where's the turn point? Oh, it's miles in the back there. Actually, that's alright, we'll go to the front cloud here, and then I think there's a line of clouds there.
X-ray Sierra Tango Delta.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Okay, I'm going up here. Another 12 knotter, that'll do. Not bad weather you guys have down here.
Oh, it's a pretty average day.
Oh, copy.
You can see why when we go to Taupo we're a bit disappointed sometimes.
I was about to say it's almost as good as Taupo. Amazing run up to the second turn point and back again. So there's a big sea breeze coming in from the left here, so I just want to get over to these clouds and then I will be turning left. I think our turn point is lined up with these clouds, so it couldn't be more perfect. But it's a big glide. I've already lost over 1,000 feet, 1,200 feet. So I'll get over the other side, about 7.3 I reckon. We're nearly there. These scrappy clouds on the end here might be alright for a little bit. Oh, this is not going well at all. Look, sink, sink, sink. Well, I mean, this one will be working, but jeepers, I was expecting to get heaps on the way. Lost like 3,000 feet then. Oh. Oh well, we'll have to stop and climb because of that. Oh well, we got back up. Only 14 k's to the turnpoint over here. More convergences. This is a lovely day. I am loving it. Bump up our McCreed eater. Last thermal was 9 knots average. 8.9. That is good. Right, to the turnpoint. Right, climbing. I just climbed in the little convergence there. I didn't get a huge lift, so I didn't stop in it. And there's another massive convergence here, so I'm just going to push through here, over the top of this knob. The turnpoint's out to our left here. We can just go along here and climb as we go. We'll be on glide before we know it. So 400, 500 feet under glide with a 7 knot McCready. So I suspect once we get onto this ridge lift, we'll be able to race home nice and fast. Who would have thought a mountain called Horrible isn't very good lift? There we go. Alright, about to hit the turnpoint. You can see the other gliders turning in front of me. Finish circle is 14 k's away from that 4,000 feet, so got plenty of height. There's a glider right there. That was a bit fast. That was a bit rougher than I thought it would be. Omarama, Oscar Papa, 4 miles. Wow, that's the task. 134 kilometers an hour. I'm pretty happy with that. Wow, thanks for watching. I'm going to land now and check out that massive convergence. If only we'd run that one. So, the results. We were very close to winning this day. Unfortunately, there was one rule I wasn't aware of. When you have a limited start height, there's also a speed limit for crossing the start line. And I was not aware of that, and I was penalised 17 points for being 17 kilometers an hour over the maximum start speed. So, because of that, I dropped down to 2nd place, but still a really good day. Very happy for my first contest day down in Omarama. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.